Live from across Northern California, this is Good Day.
Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn. I feel you dance.
No, I'll dance and you read this.
All right, here we go. Here's to the dancing. All right, here we go. 9 o'clock. What's up? Oh, 9 o'clock. The Plant Lady is here. Toot Sweet Bakery tunes at 9:23. Great Steaks Tournament, the archery tournament at Discovery Park, and then babysitting goats.
Wait, I'll point.
What are you pointing to? Oh, okay. Oh, toot.
Excuse me?
Tune. Grape steak. No, we lost you. Babysitting goat. There. Your arm's not long enough.
And then what's the last one?
And then the babysitting goat. Now we dance. I don't know what's happening next, but we do that. Oh, Marlene's next.
Marlene, you gonna dance?
Dance it out, baby girl.
Here she goes.
Keep those legs. Come on.
Oh, we got to keep going? Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Dun. There you go. Woo! Yay.
I don't know what's happening now. We don't ever know what's happening. Ever. But that's fine.
Yay! Good day players, everybody. All right, it's time for Marlene. We got some great questions here, such as this one. You have a request. Can you talk tomorrow on TV about all the plants and small trees damaged in the Caldor fire? My outdoor plants and potted trees have not been watered for 2 weeks with 1 to go. I think I may lose them. How do you clean them?
Yeah, so I've been getting this question a lot from people who are away due to the fires or coming back and are concerned. So few things. Vegetables, yes, you can still eat them. I know a lot of like the wine growers, if the smoke gets too bad, it affects the taste. But for vegetables, yes, you could still eat them. How to get the ash off? Use a nice gentle hose or even a soft brush. You can use a blower, but of course, you know, wear a mask because it's going to just spread the ash. And also, these plants are suffering from dryness already, so a blower is going to actually desiccate them even more. If you come back and your plants are defoliated, say a Japanese maple or a tree, it doesn't mean it's dead. Remember, scrape the bark. If it's green underneath, it's still alive. Will those leaves come back? If it's a deciduous plant, it may not put on leaves until the following year. If it does put on leaves this year, give it a little bit of nitrogen, some fish emulsion, but remember, then it might quickly drop the leaves again due to fall. If it's an herbaceous plant, say like a hydrangea, no woody stems, it may die all the way down, but don't fret. The root ball still may be alive. So, of course, the first thing you're going to want to do is give a deep soak to all these plants. And then, like your woody plants, if you notice parts aren't leafing out, then you could remove them. So, you know, a lot of these plants can go, if they're in the ground, weeks without water. Of course, they're going to suffer. A pot, that's a different factor. You know, they're not able to get their roots out and get water to underground. So that's more problematic. But those are some steps you could take and things to look out for.
All right, next one here. What is going on with my tomatillo?
Yeah, so it looks like it had an injury down at the base, but it's healing over, almost like if you injure a tree, it's going to scab over, which is fine. But all those little bumps all along it, those are adventitious roots forming. They probably won't form into full roots, but it's actual little nodules. Remember, this is related to tomatoes, and you could bury a tomato stem when you plant it, and it'll form little roots. So sometimes it just indicates that that area has a little bit more humidity around it, and it's like taking advantage of the humid air around it. So nothing to be concerned about. It's benefiting the plant.
Okay, last one. What is this tree?
That looks like a black walnut. There's a few trees that look very similar, and sometimes I'm like, what? But the fact that it has a leaflet sticking out at the end, it's not a pistache, it's not an ailanthus tree of heaven. Those are other ones that look very similar. It's a black walnut, could be planted by a bird. Black walnuts are one of the few plants that can actually inhibit growth by them because of the chemicals they put out. It's not to say that you can't have anything grown underneath it, but if you just keep planting grass and it dies, it could be for that reason.
Okay, all right. Follow Marlene the Plant Lady, and you want to email her too at theplantLady@kmaxtv.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and Flower Power Garden Hour. She'll be right back in just a little bit here.